Had to situate myself here. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. That's a Violation Friday afternoon live. And I got a new channel I just started. I was working on that this morning. And this channel we can monetize this week. Got the basic monetization going. Who's that? Kano Americano. What's up, buddy? Just started a new channel. It's called The Real Peter Griffin Reactions. I'm gonna just do mostly reaction shorts, and I just did a long form video on there just to introduce myself and let people know who I am. But I'm gonna try to pump that Peter Griffin thing, see if that gives me any if I have any luck with that. I think that's Kano. Let me see. I have to put my glasses on. I'm getting old. I can't see shit. Oh, good shit. I'm a deadhead from way back. See, I got my Golden State hat too. Hey, when I went to California, I brought the people I was working for. So I made tie dye. I used to make tie dyes, so I brought them some custom tie dyes, Red Sox, Bruins, and all that. The guy's like, I'm not wearing that crap. I thought he was. I thought everyone in Silicon Valley was like deadheads. So I gauged that one wrong. They're like, oh, we'll give them to the kids. They're like my favorite shirts. So I was trying to be nice. Again, like the best ones I had. Anyway, I started a new channel today. It was funny. I do everything off my phone. So I go into YouTube Studio desktop. I hit something with my thumb. The next thing you know, everything's in Spanish. That took me like an hour and a half to figure out. I got it back to English. And then I hadn't added a channel in a long time, so I forgot how to do everything. So yeah, that was like 2 hours. The worst part was when I switched it to Spanish and I couldn't figure out what the hell anything said. And I was watching other people's videos how to do it. Oh, you hit this and you go in, it says location. I'm like, it doesn't say location. It's all in another language. But anyway, I got the new channel. After I figured everything out, it was like 2 seconds to do it. And then I set up, I put I put the banner picture and I got the channel verified and sent in some information. And I made like 3 shorts. I already got 4 subscribers, so I'll try to get 50 and then I can go live on that channel too. But I'm gonna do like some how-to like YouTube stuff and try to help people like I've been doing on this channel. And then I'll do like I said, mostly reaction. And then so I'll do some original content, whatever I can think of. But thought it'd be fun, try another channel. And I don't know if anyone's noticed this past week. I mean, it seems like the shorts views have kind of gone down. I noticed on both my channels, the views are down a bit right now. So they change that algorithm like every day. So, but it seemed like the way I've been uploading and everything, my schedule, everything's been working pretty good. But the last couple of days, it seems like the videos are kind of dragging. So we'll see. Sometimes it comes back around and the videos take off. So I'll leave them. If I have videos do crappy, I delete them right away. Like maybe 2 days later, if I notice they didn't get any views and you just totally missed the algorithm, I just delete them. But anyway, how's everyone doing out there today? Having a good Friday? Big weekend coming up. We're almost into the springtime up here. Had enough of the winter. Notice the sunsets are getting later and later every day. So I might. I had a guy. He's got a bunch of jobs down in Florida. He does like post office and like commercial work, and he needs some guys. So he might send me down there to go work for a little while. I've been slow. I have like 3 jobs lined up, and the guy told me this back in September and gave me all the jobs. And who's this? Let me see. Can't see that good. Oh, Anthony. What's up, Anthony? I don't speak Spanish. I couldn't figure out shit on that thing this morning. I know a little Spanish. I took Spanish in school. You'd think I'd know some, but I don't. But anyway, the what was I talking about now? I started reading Anthony's thing and I got off track topic. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'll just leave the glasses on. Oh, I never thought about deleting. No. Yeah, I heard a guy on TikTok say that. He said you got a video just sitting there. He says delete it. Nah, nah, not much. Oh, so I was saying, guy told me in September he's got this job, that job, another one. So I said, oh, great. All right, I won't book anything, you know. And I went and did some of the work. And then, he's like, oh, well, over Thanksgiving, we'll have you over here working. We're going to paint this whole condo. And then it was this job, then the next job, and I go to North Carolina for another job. So I'm like, all right, man, we're in February. I've only done like one room at that condo. And then he had me go do some work at his restaurant. But the bigger jobs that I thought he needed me for right away, they're still like the carpenters are working and the plasterers. And this shit was supposed to be done like months ago. So they think nothing of it. I told the guy, yeah, all right, so I'll stay available for you then. No sense taking on work. Plus during Christmas I'm always slow anyway. Kind of take December, kind of things taper off and then picks up after the New Year. So anyway, so I'm sitting here waiting around. He's gonna be doing like a little work here and there, and this guy called me up. He says, "Hey, I got work. He pays good money too." So it's not, won't be what I make with my own business, but I'm like, hey, just instead of sitting around, and I'm like, if this other guy, if I'm in Florida, I'm not gonna rush home for his job now. He's had me waiting since November. In November, I was supposed to be there. They're all going away, so the house would be empty or the condo, and it wasn't ready then. And so the contractor told me to be ready like I don't know, like 2 months ago. Oh yeah, we will be out of here. You can start working. I don't know if they made changes or what, but no one's told me anything. And I'm sitting here like, should I book another job? And then the people are loaded, so I don't want to ruin that customer. But on the other hand, like I can't sit around idle this long and not have money coming in. I didn't book anything, so the guy wanted me to be available for him. So anyway, I got a little money from YouTube this month, so that's all right. And I always save my money, so try not to piss it away. So yeah, I thought it was funny. I started that that new channel today. It's like I was lost. If anyone ever asked me how to how do I set up a channel? You're like, I don't know. You better watch a video on YouTube about it or something. I know how to do YouTube and stuff pretty good, but it's been so long since I set up a channel. And then I did. I was like, I had so much trouble with it, and it ended up being easy once I got into the right spot. But like I said, when I hit my thumb hit the thing, and all the languages changed, and I went to scroll up back to where I was, and I hit something, and it went away, and I was like, how the hell did I do that? So I was like, oh, I kept hitting where I thought it was, couldn't find it, and everything was in Spanish. So I'm like, oh, I'll go on YouTube. Someone's got a video. I couldn't find crap. I found one guy's video. It wasn't helpful at all. So I just kept trying and trying. I went, I went into chat. I'm like, I have the like the real time chat with live chat in my YouTube studio. So I sent them a message. Hey, I'm having a problem. I'm stuck. Everything's in Spanish. Whoever was writing back, all the comments back to me were all in Spanish. Then they gave me a link. I went to the link. The link was all in Spanish. I'm like, I don't speak Spanish. I speak English. Please, like, help me. Uh, I finally said, hey, forget it. I'll figure it out on my own. Like I said, I sat there. I was getting so frustrated, and I know in the past when I get stuck on something like that, just stay calm and look and see if anyone's got a video. Go on Google, see if anyone's got like a how they tell you how to do it. I have the Google AI generated thing where it tells you like you ask it something, it'll tell you and break it down for you. So I'm looking at that. None of that stuff was helping me at all. So next thing I know, I don't even know how I figured out. I just kept hitting the buttons around where I originally thought I hit and screwed it up and turned it to Spanish. And it finally came up. I saw English and it says like America, United States. So I clicked that and just got the hell away from there. I'm trying to watch my thumbs when I go on that YouTube Studio desktop on my phone. It's not easy to navigate on a phone. That's how I've been doing everything since I started, so I'm kind of used to it. But it's like you touch the thing, you got to blow it up so you can read it, and then like you go to hit something and the thing shrinks down or whatever. So it's not that easy on a phone. But certain things you got to do for YouTube, you have to go into YouTube Studio Desktop to do it. So yeah, and I don't know if any of you guys I've ever mentioned to you guys, if you don't have the YouTube Studio app, definitely get that because you can check all your analytics and it helps you gauge if how well your videos are doing, and you can check like your views and stuff. See like your channel's doing all right that hour. It goes hour minute to minute, and for shorts you check like you see like people are just swiping by it. It'll say like a good number would be like 80% and 20% just kept swiping by it. But I've noticed I've had pretty good luck, like around 60, 70%, sometimes even 50% swipe through rate. But that's a good, like way to gauge how your shorts are doing. Go in YouTube Studio and look at swipe through on your shorts. You're going down 20-30%. It didn't hit the mark, so make some changes. Might have just been when you posted it, but I definitely, like, if you see like really low numbers, like 70% of the people are just swiping by your video, then you might not want to do that style video again and try something. Give something else a try. It could have just been the music. Depends. So you never know. Sometimes the video is fine. You just got the wrong song. People are sick of hearing it. I've seen people saying on YouTube, just because of the song the person was using, oh, I gave you a thumbs down and don't recommend channel. And they're like, I block all the channels that use this stupid song, so I'm so sick of hearing it. Sometimes, like, I know they give you like the trending music to use, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I did a pressure wash video. I heard the song, I saw the song, I said, boy, that sounds kind of cool. So I put it in the video. Turns out it was like a trend on TikTok, like that whole year. These girls do this like hand knocking dance. And I'm like, people are like, why the hell would you put that in a pressure wash video? The video got 3.8 million views. And then I used the same exact song on Facebook Reels, same thing, 3.8 million views. So there was something about that song. You put it, it's called Magic Bomb. And they had like a dance. And people be like, that's from the viral trend. Why the hell would you use that pressure wash video? I'm like, oh, I don't know. It just sounded cool when it went. So I added a time lapse. I'm flying around, putting the foam cannon on the house and me running around. It just seemed to go together good. So it's kind of like a techno song or something. But anyway, yeah, you could pick those. I even just picking my own music though. I have pretty good taste in music, I think. So I noticed. Let's see. I can put my glasses on. The old guy doing Facebook Live, YouTube Live. I mean, I don't know what platform I'm on. Hey, have a great weekend, Kano. I'll see you out there on the YouTube streets. Keep pumping those videos out. You're almost to the 1,000 subscribers. Keep up the good work. And anyone watching, go over and subscribe to Kano's channel, Kano 560. I can't see 3. You just look for Kano. You'll see him. He's in the comment section. Go give him a subscribe. And so yeah, that was it. And then I was talking about going down to Florida to work. The guy has work around here too. He does all like commercial stuff. And he has a couple of my buddies work for him for like a month or two, just make some money while they were slow or whatever in between jobs. So I figure why not? And things get slow. I always have him to fall back on. So I'm interested in talking to him anyway. But like I said, I got a great customer. I hate to lose him, but they kind of screwed me over this winter. Telling me the job would be ready at a certain time, and it never was. So yeah, and I just wanted to saw a couple of people that I like subscribed to my channel, and I subscribed to them. They started doing the lives. My buddy was camping, and he put the camera and just did like it was not a time lapse, but as the sun went down over this mountain, he just filmed that for like an hour. It looked pretty cool. So you don't have to get in front of the camera and talk if you don't want to. But yeah, give it a try. I was watching a guy yesterday, one of the influencers that teach you how to run a YouTube channel. He said the bigger channels are getting 100 subscribers an hour going live on this shorts feed. So, and I saw two of the channels that teach how to do YouTube and grow a channel. They were doing a live, and one guy from the channel was on top, the other guy was on the bottom. They were just trying it. So today he put like a community post, and you should have seen the views like skyrocketed doing it off the shorts feed. So that that's a great way. I've only gotten like 8 on this channel since I started doing lives, but I've only done a few of them. And then the other big news today, I was watching a live this morning, and this guy Nick Nimmin and Daryl Evans. They're two like experts on YouTube and how to grow channels. They're gonna add like YouTube will have a feature where you can have your videos translated into other languages. I guess it'll do the voiceover in other languages. I'm not 100% sure, but the people that are already doing it now and like taking their videos that were just sitting on YouTube in English, they had them doing it in Spanish now. One guy got like 100,000 subscribers in a month. And yeah, people's channels are blowing up because now you can put it in German, English, Portuguese, Spanish, and it'll go out to all the countries. So you could have a video, and people like that, you know, they don't want to read the subtitles. Now they'll be able to hear the video in their, you know, home language. So there's like the guy was saying today, the guy Daryl Evans, he's like every so often, like this is as big as when shorts hit. You know, he said before that the biggest thing that ever happened was when YouTube started monetizing videos. He's like it's as big a news as that, and he said it's going to be a real game changer on YouTube. So if you do talking head style videos or how tos and you're talking the video, you're going to be able to reach a whole new market of people. So be on the lookout for that feature. It's some kind of language feature. There'll probably be videos popping up all over YouTube about it soon. But if you could get into that ahead of the curve, just like I'm doing these lives now, you know, instead of I found out about this like the day they released this feature, and I've been doing them since. I had been planning on going live anyway, so it just happened at a good time. But yeah, there's big changes coming on YouTube, so you know you don't want to miss them because then you miss the boat when everyone's making money and getting tons of subscribers and views because they know about these little features that they change. Because it's sometimes you gotta like do a little digging to find out about it. You know they don't. It's not gonna be like on TV in the morning when you're watching the news. So you gotta like follow some of those channels like vidIQ is good, Nick Nimmin's good, Think Media, and you watch those channels. They're always going to keep you updated on like changes and you know things you need to know to keep your channel going right. So yeah, definitely think about getting one of those channels to subscribe to. And this way you don't. This is how I learned like stuff. I knew about shorts like 6 months before shorts started. I was like, well, that's interesting. And then so as soon as shorts hit, I was making shorts like almost right away. And not everyone. Some people are saying, "Oh, don't make shorts; it'll ruin your channel." Now they're saying, "Oh, well, actually, the shorts. People are watching the shorts, and then they're going and coming back and watching the long form videos too." So don't. You never know. There's like sometimes like I heard a guy say, "Don't do Instagram reels and Facebook reels." That guy violating the city ordinance. A loud muffler. Yeah, a guy saying, "Don't do Facebook reels and Instagram reels." So I didn't do it. I'm like, this guy wouldn't give you bad advice. And then, like a month or so later, I'm like, I was bored one Saturday. I put a couple of reels on Facebook, and then I put a few more that week. And by the weekend, I had one going nuts. I had like 50,000 views one night, and then the next day I woke up, it was over like 100,000. So I'm like, and then I started making money, and I'm like, shit, if I would have listened to that guy, I would have never made any money off Facebook, and I was getting paid really good. So 90% of the time, they're going to give you like really good advice. And sometimes it's not like the popular opinion, but it's the best way to run your channel for the long haul. I didn't listen at first. I'm like, these guys don't know what they're talking about. But once I started listening, I had way better luck. Anyway, Friday afternoon, just wanted to jump on live, say hi to you guys, and hope everyone has a great weekend. I'm going to go out, I got some errands to do, and just enjoy the weekend, I guess. So, all right, guys. Oh, remember my new channel, The Real Peter Griffin Reactions. All right. Go over and subscribe. I need 50 so I can go live over there. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.